So ladies and gentlemen, fight number one this evening will be contested in the amateur welterweight division and is brought to you by Building Industry Training. It will be contested over three 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 75.9 kilos and trains out of Scrappy MMA. Tonight, he makes his MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Laurence Whitesmith. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 77.5 kilos and trains out of Triune MMA. Tonight he also makes his MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Keelan Biltoft. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Nakia Melody.
So here we go. Both gents on debut. Whitesmith out of the blue corner and Biltoft out of the red corner. Opening fight tonight, Eternal MMA 55.
You can visibly see, Jury, Keelan is definitely the bigger man here. He kind of towers over Laurence, but Laurence shoots in good. And he's in quite deep there. As you can see, the strength from Laurence.
And that's a wonderful takedown there from Laurence Whitesmith in the orange trunks. Now got position on Biltoft.
This is where Laurence wants to be. He is, would you say, he is definitely more qualified when it comes to the grappling game. And just as I say that, Keelan does a good job at reversing. But Laurence straight back in the guard, and this is where he wants to be. Look for Laurence to land some big strikes.
Well, this fight didn't take long to get on the ground, did it? And it's Whitesmith. Of course, he's trained for 5 years from a 12-year-old over there out of Scrappy MMA and finally gets his opportunity. Huge raps on the kid.
Yeah, definitely, and you can see that Laurence, just that experience when it comes to grappling. Staying heavy, staying on top of Keelan and making sure that he's giving him no room to move. As you can see, his head pressure heavy on the chin, stuffing him up against the cage, making it hard for Keelan to walk up. And just as I say that, he's proved me wrong twice tonight, Drury, as he gets back to his feet.
So good opening battle here. Of course, 3-minute rounds for this welterweight battle. As Whitesmith again looking for that additional takedown.
There's the strength again, Jerry, just from Keelan, the bigger, for what would appear to be the stronger man. Laurence being very technical right now. He's doing a good job so far.
Biltoft in the black and white trunks and manages to get to his feet. But doesn't take long before, again, Whitesmith pushes him back against the cage.
Well, he's just applying pressure. And I think that the longer you apply pressure, you know, that nervous energy we were talking about, it goes away as he picks his ankle straight away there. Great move by Laurence.
Not a lot of striking here thus far, Tanira.
And like we said, it was either going to end very quickly or be a very technical battle. And what you're seeing here, Jury, is nothing less than a very technical chess match when it comes to grappling.
So both fighters back to their feet now. And fair to say, feeling each other out here, but again, Biltoft, he's proving a hard man to keep in the one spot, and they're back on their feet, both fighters.
Very, very tough man, Keelan Biltoft, and Laurence shoots again. Good sprawl by Keelan, but you can just see it right there. You can just see the strength of Biltoft as he lands big body shots, and another great takedown by Laurence. That's his third of the evening.
Laurence Whitesmith, the 17-year-old, and a good battle up against the 26-year-old Keelan Biltoft out of northern New South Wales. But 2 3-minute rounds to come as we await round 2. Tanira, who have you got ahead so far?
Well, look, it's a close fight. It's a very close fight, but I tell you, Laurence Whitesmith may just have the edge here. But you never know. That's the thing with MMA. That's why we love it. You never know what could happen in round 2.
Here we go, round 2. Eternal MMA 55. Both these guys on debut. It's a real chess match early and a fight fought on the ground so far. And again, Laurence Whitesmith able to work his body exactly where he wants to. Biltoft again giving up a good fight.
That's the story. That's been the story. As Lawrence's management managed to be able to establish a good position, but Biltoft just muscles his way out of it. Having said that, this is nothing new to Laurence. I can definitely guarantee you, he would have been doing a lot of rounds with the Della brothers in the gym prior to this fight. And as you can see here, he's back on top, Drew.
He certainly has been training with the Della brothers 4 or 5 years, as we mentioned, since a 12-year-old. But here's Biltoft with a nice grip around Whitesmith here.
He's not in too much trouble here. As you can see, he's managed to sneak out the back there. And as he looks for full mount, it's going to be hard to keep a guy like Biltoft flat on his back for long periods of time, though. We've seen that strength. We see it again here.
And a nice strike there too by Whitesmith as both back to their feet. And Biltoft able to get away. Again, Whitesmith going for the takedown. Good defense there from Keelan Biltoft.
Look at the strength of Laurence Whitesmith.
Sheer strength by the 17-year-old. Yet another takedown. And this is becoming tiring for Biltoft, all this defending.
Well, absolutely it is, but it's also tiring for Whitesmith as well. You know, it's hard to see how taxing the grappling is, you know, if you're sitting on the outside. But you can see here, Laurence is just continuing to press, maintain position. That's the main thing. You know, he spent most of the first round in the guard of Keelan Biltoft. He's doing a lot better here in round number 2, and this is positive in the eyes of the judges.
We haven't seen a lot of striking. But we've certainly seen a lot of wrestling. There's Laurence Whitesmith just having his way here in the second round.
That's a better strike there by Laurence. I think he needs more of that, and again.
So final 30 seconds here in the second round. And Whitesmith starts to open up.
Yeah, he's starting to wear on Keelan now as he transitions to the back very well. Biltoft looks all right, though.
Yeah, great grip here, too. Although Biltoft does well just to swing around, he should be able to hold on here.
Well, we'll wait and see. Gets the tap there, Drury.
He got the tap right on the buzzer. Can you believe it? Laurence Whitesmith with the submission.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't see it from here, but it looked very, very deep. Initially, Biltoft looked like he was going to make it out of the round, but Laurence Whitesmith, what a great finish.
As we await the referee's decision.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring your winner by submission due to a rear naked choke in the blue corner, Laurence "Man-Child" Whitesmith. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our winner from fight number 1, and Laurence, what a performance. It was a big theme of the commentary, I'm sure, perhaps in the room, though people not aware, making your debut tonight at just 17 years of age. Talk to us a little bit about the nerves walking into the cage for the first time at such a young age.
The nerves are there, 100%, but I've got the best team in the world behind me. I've got Jack Della, Josh Della, Jack Becker, Daniel Bradshaw, Ryan Gray, Mitch Martin, all the boys. They put me through my paces, but because they beat the shit out of me in training, it means I can beat the shit out of someone here tonight.
Well, you certainly look fantastic here tonight on debut, and an absolute star-studded corner in support. Talk to us a little bit about the game plan here tonight. It looked like you wanted to get to the grappling quick, smart, and in the end, that was the difference.
He's a strong dude, he's powerful, he's athletic. I'm only 17, I don't have that man strength yet, so I don't want to mess with his power. But I knew the second I got him to the ground, he wasn't going to be able to hang with me.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a scary proposition to see you with man strength. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your winner, 1-0 now as an amateur, Laurence "Man-Child" Whitesmith.